stops. Answers fade like drops on a broken ticking clock.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Hanging Out with Chops, podcast dedicated to the wild and wacky world of engineering. That's music engineering. My name is Chops, engineer by trade. I want to thank everyone for coming back, tuning in to another episode. Like always, a big shout out to all you returning listeners and to all you new listeners. Thank you for stopping by. This is a great community of engineers, beginners, novices to experts. We talk about everything here. Man, I got an exciting one today. At least, I hope I do. I got excited about it. I'm hoping you all get excited about it too. I found something this week that absolutely blew my mind. I mean, I thought I'd seen it all, you know. I thought I'd seen all the weird corners of the music world, you know. I've dealt with musicians that refuse to tune, musicians that refuse to show up, and I'm talking on all kinds of instruments. I've had everything from bagpipes to sitars to guitars to accordions to harmonicas to English horns to timpanis, every possible instrument you think you can record, I think I've recorded. But man, nothing has gotten me as excited as this last thing I just saw. Apparently, there's an entire group of musicians out there performing by writing live code. This blew my mind, guys. I remember my buddy Matt had mentioned this to me some time back because he used to kind of do some music on his, I think it was his Nintendo DS, and he used to show me some of it. It was a lot of it like 8-bit music, and he was like real into it, and he showed it to me, and I was like, man, that's really cool. But then I kind of lost track of it and hadn't really been paying attention. But what we're talking about now is real programmers on a stage with an open laptop, typing out code. I'm talking about real code, you know, symbols, parentheses, open brackets, close brackets. Everything they're typing is the real music right there on the spot. And it just blew my mind. Man, it made my mind do some backflips just by checking it out. So guys, that's what we're going to be talking about today. Live music coding. It's new to me, might be new to you, might be old news to you, but let's check it out.
We're hanging out with Chops. Time just never stops. Answers fade like drops on a broken ticking clock.
So here's the basic breakdown. And I actually had to look it up twice just to make sure that this wasn't a joke. Live coding is basically freestyle programming. You know, much like I get rappers in here, they're like, hey man, I'm going to go off the dome here. So live coding is basically freestyle programming. But instead of playing a guitar or playing a keyboard or jamming on the drums, they're writing code. Like they're writing code like for real, like in real time. It's like play kick every half beat, randomize the hi-hat, you know, distort this, flip that, duck this, and then boom, you know, it starts happening. Now, the insane part about it is that these people know music production. They get it. I mean, I saw a lot of videos and I read up on it, and they do a lot of the same thing we're doing, except they're not going to a plugin. They're going straight to the code. So they filter and they compress and they pan and they volume and all the stuff we do, but instead of we reach for a fader, they actually type it out. And it's quite fast and really intricate, and it's really, really quite fascinating to watch. So get this, behind them, they put the code up on a big screen. So like the whole audience can see what's up. So while people are dancing, they're watching a dude, you know, battling the code, building it, and then, you know, possibly messing it all up by forgetting to put like a semicolon, you know. It's kind of crazy. So I'm sitting here like, this is the most high pressure performance ever. Imagine playing a show and the whole set could break down because you forgot a bracket. What balls? I mean, that's bravery. Now, I've seen some intense music, from really speed metal and blast beats to really, really complicated swing jazz or just any kind of jazz to where you're playing the alternate of the alternate of the alternate chord, and I consider that to pretty impressive and highly stressful music, but nothing like this. I mean, this is really blowing my mind that these guys have the chops to do this and to do this in front of a live audience. Man, that's just really, really, really mind-blowing. Well, there's a name for this. The actual term is called algoraves. So, it's algorithm plus rave. Algorave, makes sense. So someone somewhere was like, hey, let's throw a party with techno music and computer code, and somehow people showed up. Really fascinating. And I love the vibe. It's dark, there's strobe lights, there's people dancing, and there's a guy with an open laptop or a girl just writing script like fast, and they're just typing it out, and all of a sudden, they might miss like a bracket, and he's like, doom, 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 boom, bass drops. And, the crowd goes wild. It's really, really insane. But here's the thing. It's not just nerdy chaos. It's real music, It's improvised, like I said. It's like jazz. Except instead of improvising notes and solos over choruses, they're improvising the rules, basically. They're telling the computer, yo, give me a kick every quarter note. Now flip it. Now make it a triplet. Now reverse the sample, and then the crowd goes crazy. And the computer does it. It's like being the world's fastest producer. There's no clicking around, no menus. It goes thought, code, sound. That's insane. Think about it, guys. Thought, code, sound. So it's not like us where we're reaching for a plug-in or reaching for a piano or reaching for a guitar to work. It's thought, guitar, and then, into your DAW, and then, boom, out of your speakers you have sound. These guys are going thought, clicky, 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 click on their keyboard as they type out the code, and they're manipulating live sound on the spot. Man, the stress of doing a show like this really, really is incredible. Now, obviously, this scene has some big names in it. It looks like the godfather of live coding is this guy named Alex McLean. There's another cat named by Rennick Bell. This dude performs with his own custom-built system. And believe it or not, there's an actual band of coders. They're called Slub. And they actually all code together to make live music through coding. There's tons of creators using Sonic Pi, Tidal Cycle, Super Collider. The guys I've been watching have been using, damn it, the name escapes me. What was the name of the one they were using? It'll come back to me, guys. I'll tell y'all in a sec. What got me going, though, was the creativity. There's something beautiful about building live from nothing. You're not locked into loops or templates or click tracks. They're literally shaping the sound from raw logic. Now I'm not saying logic programming. I'm saying from like raw thoughts. You're sculpting patterns in real time. It made me think about mixing, because in a way, they're really doing structured creativity, almost like controlled chaos. We're shaping a song by making a million micro decisions. These coders are doing the same thing, just at lightning speed. but with like semicolons and periods and dot 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 and open brackets and close brackets. Crazy. I think this whole live coding thing is just something big about the future of music. I mean, that's just my opinion. The kids today, they're not scared of tech. They're not thinking, oh no, how do I run a DAW? They're thinking, what if I generate the whole music from rules I made up? Music is becoming more interactive, more generative, more alive. 30 years ago, a Guitar Hero blew your mind. Now we might watch the first generation of laptop heroes. People who shred, but like on a keyboard. The typing kind, clicking away. I'm going to bring up a track here. It's a great artist I saw. Her name is Switch Angel. I'm going to show you guys on the past 20 podcasts, I have yet to use anybody's music. It's all been my stuff that I've written. But on this one, we're going to be listening to Switch Angel. So you'll be hearing her actually speaking, but what you're seeing on the screen is lines of code. She starts off with 3 simple lines of code.
Let's make some fast trance, kick drum, 4 on the floor, with the
and a lot of it looks like line 4, line 5. Line 5 shows like $,
control,
semicolon, space,
transgate,
S, open bracket,
cycle 45,
TDS,
one
close
cycle
bracket,
long.
2, question mark.
The key, it needs to be G minor.
Exclamation 4 dot
octave.
underscore scope,
2 octaves.
and then like a scope will
Next.
appear.
Filter, controlled with a slider. An envelope of 2. Next, let's make a lead sound from our cloned bass. Instead of subtracting 2, we'll add 1 octave. We need more power, width, delay.
Line 6 you'll see like $, colon, space, and
Let's add more notes.
parentheses, 0,
Drop 1
parentheses,
octave for 3 eighth notes.
dot, ADD, open bracket, -1 4, close
We can go
bracket,
deeper by
dot,
patterning
scale,
inside of our pattern.
parentheses, G, colon, the word minor spelled out, parentheses, close, close bracket.
Let's make a breakdown.
So basically what she's writing is no more than
Visualize
about
our lead.
24 lines of script.
Increase the power of our filter. Let's make a chord progression with our bass.
But it's constantly being manipulated. In other words,
at 3,
she'll work on line
5,
6,
add 3,
then she'll
6.
work on 7, then she'll go down to line 10, then maybe go to line 13.
Let's increase the power of our bass by layering 1 more octave below.
And she's adding everything that we use. She's adding delay, she's panning it, she's adding branding patterns, she's adding
We can make our lead
sliders,
follow this
she's
progression.
adding a piano roll, she's readjusting, she's dropping octaves. And you can hear as she's building this how amazing this sounds.
Next, let's make an infinite riser. 16th note pulse wave, decay, short.
And you can
FM,
see how it's
time.
literally thought to
FM
code
harmonics
to music.
with time.
So now she's opening another
Let's
bracket.
make our bass bounce in 16th
Closing that
note
bracket.
segments.
She's adding her numbers. Closing those.
We can add a vocal chop.
Another line of code.
Change the note to E.
She's up
Scrub
to
it
17
randomly,
lines of code.
like a tape loop in 16th note segments.
Going back to adjusting line 11.
Let's ribbon it. We can control the RNG of our chop. 2 cycles
Adjusting
long.
line 15.
Add a delay.
Erase 9 and retype it.
Let's bring our kick back in. Let's do a clap.
And that is her speaking real time,
The harmonic tilts.
taking you through every step of what she's doing. She's giving you like an open vocal channel to her brain.
Bring our transcape back in on our bass for more power. We can FM our super saw with noise
She's just clicking away on her laptop.
for more chaos. More chaos brings more power. More power brings more control. Let's change the beat of our kick to make it more
Ain't that
exciting.
something?
4, 8,
Wow.
11, 14 out of
Wow.
16.
What else can I say? I'm so impressed. Guys, I recommend, there is a lot of line code writers, a lot of line code performers, I guess you could call it. This girl's name is Switch Angel. I advise you, go check her out. Go watch some of her videos. She's really fascinating. She obviously knows quite a bit about music. She just knows what we know and a little more. So I really highly advise you. Go check her out. Switch Angel. She's fascinating. I checked out the majority of her stuff and wow, just blown away. Blown away, really. So listen, guys, if you've never seen a live coding performance, go check it out. It's on YouTube. And even if the music's not like your flavor, the creativity will blow you away. It will. I mean, for real. It's like watching a guy juggling chainsaws. I mean, the balls on these people. I mean, how brave and how cool and collected they are under such intense amount of pressure. It's admirable, really. Honestly, if Pro Tools crashes on me one more time, I might think of switching careers and become a live coder myself. Y'all think I'm playing, right? Well, guys, thanks for hanging out with me for another episode. And like always, if you'd like to keep this ball rolling and help me out, please consider becoming a subscriber to the show. And also, there is a support the show link on the front page of this podcast. Please consider supporting the show. $3 a month. It'll help keep the ball rolling, and of course, every dollar goes to the podcast. Guys, thanks for hanging out. I hope you had fun with this. I had a blast learning about it and showing it to y'all. Hey, and if y'all find some kind of weird music that you think I should know about, shoot me a message. Send me a text, send me an email. We'll check it out together. Maybe we'll do a podcast on it. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. Catch you on the next one.
We're hanging out with chops. Time just never stops. Answers fade like drops on a broken ticking clock. Stories told without a clue. Lost in chaos, nothing new. Searching for the something true. Faint whispers in the blue. Tune in, get lost in the flow. Unknown faces in a show. Spinning tales from long ago with nowhere else to go. We're hanging out with chops. Time just never stops. Answers fade like drops on a broken ticking clock.